What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. It is a Monday. You can look at my face right now, especially if you're not new here. You can already tell like what time of the month it is, okay? Because I am just over it. Like, who came up with this? Like, I know where it originated from, but like who really came up with this, like, for real? Anywho, guys, I promised y'all a weekly vlog, so I was like, let me hop on here and start talking, okay? So it's Monday right now. It's currently, my dog is in the background whining. It's 8 o'clock, okay? It's 8. I'm like every bit of exhausted. I'm sleepy. Mother Nature is really kicking my tail. School started back today. Work was work, and I'm just like, I feel blood. So I'm about to get ready for bed. And I was like, let me hop on here while I clean up the kitchen and do all that good jizz. I got me a new water cup. Look at it, it's so cute. And it has like a flip lid and like a straw lid. Hot, hey, hot and cold drinks can go in here, y'all, but I'm using it for a water cup, and a water cup only, period. Okay, y'all want to hop on a water challenge with me? Let's do it. I was like, I'm gonna hold myself accountable for like the next 30 days. I'm gonna drink nothing but water, even though that's all I drink anyway, but I will have the occasional like lemonade or tea. So I'm like totally cutting that out. When I started my weight loss journey, like back in the day, that's where I started it. It was like just water, kind of getting myself with just consistent with water, and then kind of Asher, come on, I'm trying to talk. Getting myself consistent with water, and then kind of like moving on into other things. I don't believe in like crash dieting and like cutting all this out at one time, because I always fail, and I like to eat. That ain't obvious. So yeah, I am currently about to make some lock spray because I am out, but it's the perfect time. And y'all, look, let me just show y'all what I discovered that my tripod does. Okay, so y'all probably not gonna see me, but wait a minute. Do y'all see it getting higher? Like, OMG, why didn't I know this? This has totally changed the dynamic for so much stuff that I'm about to start filming. Like, get out of here. And I know it looks like I'm really close to the camera because I am, okay? I'm gonna have to invest in a tripod that's a little bit shorter, just so y'all can, like, you know, see me and what I'm doing. But yeah, anywho, like, Carson ate dinner, and y'all know how disrespectful kids are. They gonna leave it right on the table over there, so I gotta clean that up, as well as make the lock spray. But I'm glad y'all are here, because you already know, fresh rose water, distilled water, and I already got my oils in here. So let's get it. Let's get it. Oh. All right, but y'all, for real, like, no lie, whoever, like, this period stuff, like, it's got to go. I can't go on like this. I can't live like this. This is not even natural. Like, this is not even ethical. This is not even, I don't even know the words I'm trying to say right now, but this is not what's okay. But for those of y'all, see what I'm saying? For those of y'all who have not seen me make my lock spray, I'm not going into the whole mix because I already got a video up about that. But half water, I make my own rose water, about a third of aloe vera juice. You can get this from Publix. Asher really cutting up right now, y'all. He really showing out. He really showing out back there. So it should look like this before your rose water comes in. It's like the the fill line, and then do a little splash of, did I say that right? That was the aloe vera juice. We're gonna do a little splash of rose water because this stuff is, let me tell you something. If you currently buying rose water, make your own stuff, bro. Make your own stuff. I have a short and a TikTok of how to make rose water. And it's so simple. It was like the best hack I was ever taught. And then it's gonna look like this. And then we're gonna shake it up all nice, pat it on the bottom, make sure it's all there, roll it like a baby bottle. And there we go. That's it, period. That is it. So yeah, I would ask y'all like how y'all Monday is going, but I can't get any feedback from y'all right now because this vlog is not out. I'm just starting. So that's what's going on in my life right now. Like, I feel like crap. Nothing new from Mother Nature. I'm about to clean up this kitchen because my child acts like it's a crime to clean the kitchen. Oh. We got some unfinished homework, and at this point, like, whatever. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, whatever. Let me put y'all on something real quick too. Like, so I never was like a mimosa person, but now I'm a mimosa person. And this is the champagne that I use, and I love it. Extra dry Andre California champagne, okay? This is what we poppin'. Shit open. Yeah. This is what we poppin'. Graduation night, okay? Look at that. This is what we poppin', okay? I'm being really extra right now. But y'all get the gist, okay? And then let's get into this water cup. Okay, anyway. Let's get into this water cup real quick, okay? So, y'all hear that? This is the ice I've had since lunchtime, okay? Full moon. They're crushed ice. I'm about to take another bottle of water. Ooh, that was close. I'm about to take another bottle of water and pour it in here. But this is, and that's gonna fit. That's gonna get me out for the night. But yeah, that's what's happening right now. Your girl is tired. I'm probably talking in circles. I'm probably delusional on here. I'm just seeing this post go around too on social media about the ashwagandha gummies, and of course I'm a goalie partner. Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm a goalie partner. Yay. And I get those, but I'm gonna start taking them and seeing what they're talking about. Apparently they had you on cloud 9, and like right now, that's where I need to be because I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. But yeah, this was an entire bottle of water, and it stopped like right here. So this is a very great cup. I paid about 20 bucks for it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not digging the color. It looked prettier online. Y'all, real talk, I did not miss these school emails, like, but they back in full effect. I did get online tonight and do a little bit of homework because I know how I'm gonna be feeling this week, and I just didn't want no mess. I didn't want no mess. Like, it's 8 o'clock now and I'm like ready to snooze, like. So I'm like, you know what? I got like 14 assignments due. Let me go ahead and knock about half of those out, which I did. I did like 7 assignments, so I'm proud of myself. I'll do the rest later on in the week when I'm feeling up to it, because right now I'm not. But this is my first period of 2023. Hey, like, I'm just over it. Can y'all tell? Over it. But I did want to go in here and talk to y'all, because It's been a day, and y'all ain't never, I don't think I've ever shown y'all me in like this light. By the way, I use this to clean my counters. It's the bomb diggity. But yeah. So I'm like over it. Hope y'all can still hear me, but I'm over it. Like 2023 is the year. So this is the year. This stuff. It's for the birds and the bees. By the way, for you guys that do not know, I do not go to ASU. My family, I have family that goes to ASU, okay? And they bought me this hoodie. I'm a UAB blazer, period. No, nothing against ASU, but I just like the hoodie. I like to give that disclaimer. But yeah, I'm tired and I'm just, like that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm probably about to take y'all off the tripod. I cannot believe this tripod goes up like that. Like I'm literally just, oh, and it also comes with 2 straws. But I can't believe that that tripod extends like that. Okay, like I'm loving it. Y'all gonna get some top tier content. What's so crazy is when I went to the beach, they had like the cutest, I mean the dopest shower set up. And did I get any footage? No, but it's cool. I'll be back. I'm gonna start, my goal is to start like traveling more this year. This might be, you know what, let me find a different way to hold this. Okay, hopefully I don't fall over, but my goal is to start like traveling more this year and stuff. So cheers to that. I forgot one item. Hold please, because this is too much. Something that's gonna fall. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I had a lot going on, but yeah, it's time to get ready for bed. Here's the, I didn't really spray my hair much last night or this morning. Because I didn't have any spray to spray it with, so I'm doing an extra take of it tonight. And yeah, that's that. But yeah, guys, I guess I will talk to y'all tomorrow sometime, because your girl is tired. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all niece is up to. 1 second.
Hi guys, today I'm cooking for my
would that be so fun?
thing, and I have my kitchen, and I forgot to post this, and I'm cooking so I can do my job. So yeah, and she wants turkey, pancakes, eggs, bacon, french fries, and chicken nuggets. And I already gave her a baby bottle because she has a baby. And yeah, so I'm going to be cooking with y'all. And yeah.
Alright, y'all saw what sis was up to. I'm about to go to, yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I'm tired. I will talk to y'all in the morning. You got a camera for Christmas.
It doesn't have a video.
It does.
For real?
Yes.
Where? Can you show me?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. I can't even. Good night. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It is like 7 something in the morning, and I'm about to get ready for work. So I'm going to containers. Want to take you guys on all this and probably speed it up. Okay, let's go. I'm dragging this morning, if you could like tell. Girl is tired. Mother Nature is kicking my tail. Okay. Okay. I'm exhausted. This is really like my first time doing like a like true week in my life. Like I usually skip all the get the morning jigs and all that crap. Without further ado, let's get to it. So I'm having to like speed through these because I woke up late. But I'm about to wash my face and then go get Carson ready. So I don't know if I'll talk to y'all later. I want to get in the carpet. I will be talking to y'all.
If you ask her, gotta taste bad bitch, small waist, pretty face.
Oh my god. Okay, so as you can see, like I'm almost at work. I couldn't hop back on here. I be rushing in the morning, y'all. That's one thing I need to get better at. But I'm just not a morning person, okay? Like who created the workday? There is a lot of unanswered questions, and I'm about to expose them this year, like for real. Who came up with working 40 hours a week? How many hours are in a week? I want to know that. But yeah, I'm going down a hill too, so bear with me. But yeah, and of course takeoff gets me through my morning. I will never, that's a death I'll never get over, like period. The light is green, you go. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm almost at work, but yeah, we're gonna start stop shaking. We're gonna start a list of like unanswered questions. So my first one for this week is who created these work hours? This 8 to 5, 9 to 5, like who did it? I need to speak to them. To me, my personal opinion, I think it's completely unethical to be at work that long and work that much and then only have 2 days off on the weekend. Like, this BS. If you want my personal opinion, that's how I feel about it. Also, like, the older I get, I really have this mindset where like I know I'm not gonna work for nobody because I can't work for nobody. Like, it's something about people telling me what to do on a daily basis that just don't sit well with me. And I know I'm not the only person that thinks like that, but when you say stuff about it, people be looking at you like you're crazy. And I'm like, nah, you're crazy. You know what I mean? Like, who? Listen, I think it is bogus that this world was designed for us to have to work to be able to live. Because are we really living? Okay, I'm done with the questions because I get really deep into that, y'all. I get really deep and y'all be like, something wrong, huh? No, I'm speaking facts though, like real talk. Like, it's rigged. The whole system is like rigged, but that's neither here or there. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I told myself that yesterday, and like at 12 o'clock I was like boo-hooing, but that's part of like Mother Nature, so I'm not really tripping. But today it's gonna be a good day. Carson, oh yeah. Carson has a basketball game today, and she has gymnastics today, and then she has cheer practice tomorrow. So I'm gonna get in here and do what I need to do because I'm going to my baby game. Like, I did not realize that. At first her school told me that it was only amongst like student body, and so I was like, there's gotta be enough, I gotta discover a different way to position this camera to keep it from sliding all across the dashboard, because I'm not feeling that. But yeah, I thought it was just amongst student body, so I didn't go last week, and she was like really upset with me, and I don't like to make my child upset, so I'm going to the games today. And I'm going up a hill right now, y'all, so just bear with me. But yeah, I'm happy I actually like committed to this week vlog, because it's Tuesday and I just can't, like, already. I gotta thinking of a master plan. Okay, but yeah, that's what's going on. I am arriving at work, boo, and yeah, I know I talked about, like, in my mini vlog too this past weekend, like job satisfaction. Like, there's nothing like job satisfaction, and that, what I mean by job satisfaction is actually like enjoying my employer and coming to work. I don't think I've had that in like 2 years, 3 years. And isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I also, y'all, I'm like looking at buying some more like the factory rims for my car, which is what's on here now, because I can't stay off them curbs, man. I can't drive. I mean, I can drive, but it's something lately about me and curbs that we not getting along. Okay, and then let me tell y'all this too before I go in here. My teacher, we already got a team assignment due Thursday, and it's Tuesday. I don't know my team members. Like, I cannot with this week already, but we gonna get through it. We're gonna go in here and create our group me. Oh my god, the sun is so bright. We're gonna go in here and create our little group me for work and get it done, okay? But yeah, that's my rants. I'm done complaining for the morning. I'm about to get in here and work because, like I said, I'm going to my baby game, period. So I'll talk to y'all later. Go Carson!
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dogs that I grew beside, all the niggas round me, right at it, gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right at it, gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a short.
Oh, good morning, y'all. Wait a minute, why is it so blurry? Okay, whatever. Good morning. It is, what's today? Thursday. I talked to y'all last like Tuesday, and then I got some footage from like the nail shop and stuff yesterday. But let me tell you something. Tuesday was an insane day, okay? Like, if I could elaborate, I would, but I'm not. But just know that it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm currently at Starbucks. I'm trying to like pump up my mood. I haven't been in really good spirits this week, but it wouldn't be a realistic vlog if I didn't come on here and express that. But a very just transparent moment. It has been a really good week, you guys. So I'm just trying to stay afloat and stay positive, and yeah, just keep pushing. But I'm currently at Starbucks before I go to work. The weather is supposed to be super yucky today, so I'm probably not gonna leave my office at all. I do get a chance to wear my new raincoat from Christmas, and I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I'm at Starbucks, and I was getting my usual, the venti caramel frappe, and the what is it, Bartista? He recommended the caramel ribbon crunch. So I was like, yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? So new drink on the way out. If I like it, I'm gonna put y'all on. You already know. Okay. I'm gonna put y'all on oh, that's nice. But yeah, sorry, I'm looking at some houses, y'all. You know, I'm trying to transform, but
how you doing?
Hey!
It's gonna be 11:50.
I hope this drink good now.
If not, you can come back and be like, Will gave me this, I need something.
Okay, look, I'ma hold you to it.
Gotcha. You need a receipt today?
No.
It's gonna be 11:50.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I'm trying. Can you put this in your the box?
That. Thank you. Let me go there, Frappuccino. Right. You can
Thank
taste
you.
it right now. You can let me know. If you like.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what it's talking about. Ooh.
It's the dark caramel, real, so it tastes like real caramel.
Okay.
The artificial caramel tastes a little off.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like that. You on to something? You done put me on. Look, what's it called?
The caramel ribbon crunch.
Caramel ribbon crunch. Okay. Thank you. See you next time. Y'all, they so nice at this Starbucks. Like the one by my house, they it's not giving, but this is good. It's a caramel ribbon crunch. So I F's with it. Oh my god. Alright, I'm about to get on the interstate, so yeah, I F's with that, and that's really good. I gotta start back working out too. I'm doing a lot of stress eating, a lot of unhealthy eating. I was doing real good this week, y'all, and then my stress level just hit the roof. So that's where we at right now. That's where we at. Again, my number one goal for this weekend is to find like a camera mount or something for the car, because the way my dashboard is set up is real stupid, and every time I take off, it be flipping and flopping and sliding and falling and all that good jizz. So yeah, we're gonna try to correct that. Okay. I did get my nails done yesterday. Obviously y'all will see that. But they're fire. I'm about to show y'all it another time, but they're fire. I had a few people recommend a color to me in a nail shop, and I thought this color was gonna clash with my skin color, but it doesn't. It looks really good. So yeah, that's what's going on. Please don't pull out in front of me. I would hate for y'all to witness me getting in a car accident, and that is the last thing I need for this week. Carson had a complete meltdown today because she didn't like her hair, and all I did was take, it was in, have y'all seen her this week? Yes, y'all seen her. It's the two puffs, and I just combined them, and end of the world. Like, I shouldn't have did that, because baby, she was not happy. Okay. me hop on the camera, be present, because this is supposed to be a weekly vlog, and they need to see my face. I did go to Target last night too, and I was gonna do a little haul, but to be real with y'all, like, I just was not feeling it. Like, when your mental needs a break, you just take a break. I was like, oh, I can include this, and I can include this, and I can include that, and I can include that, but you know, like, when I'm not feeling it up here, it don't make a difference. So like, I'm about to make like a really sharp turn, so y'all hold on. Phone call. 1 second. Hello guys, it is Sunday, which means it is almost the end of this vlog. Okay, I honestly can't remember the last time I got on here. I want to say like Wednesday. Wednesday maybe, I don't know. But anywho, it's been a week, okay? It's been a week, and I know I feel like I say that every time I get on here, but listen, okay? I can tell that I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm just, because child, okay? Anywho, I'm gonna put y'all on to a new skin care hack. I'm like extremely dizzy. I'm about to go to the doctor after I take Carson to my parents, because I just can't get with this random wave of like dizziness. But anywho, this, focus. I'm sure you guys have heard of the brand, but this kind, the lemongrass blemish clearing facial toner, is just like, it's the GOAT. Okay, so clearly I've been putting it on wrong, because I always do this like before I clean my face. So you're supposed to do it after you clean your face or whatever, and you're only supposed to spot treat. But I've been putting it all over my face, and I'm going to continue to do that, because I still have these like random dark spots from back in the day when your girl thought she knew it all. So yeah, so I take, obviously, okay, I clean my face with the Cetaphil. I've already shown you guys my skincare routine. It has not changed, but I clean my face with the Cetaphil every morning, every night, and then I take these cotton rounds and I just like, let me see, I'm trying to show y'all like about how much I put. I don't know if you can see it pouring out, but like that and like that and like that. So I do 3 of them, okay, just because I just don't know how much I'm gonna need. Okay, and this dries your face out like, oh, my camera battery's about to die. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, but yeah, so put them on the cotton rounds. It does dry your face out like extremely bad. That's something that I am learning. So I guess that's why they say spot treat. But like on my dark spots, I just rub it here. Let me show you how I know it's working, okay? I had like so I just got off that time of the month. Well, I'm getting off that time of the month, and I had like a pimple like pop up right here. You probably still see it, but I started using this on it, and like within the next day and a half, it was like dried out. So it works, okay? I'm trying to find a good method to not encourage scarring like on my skin, but yeah, this is what you do, and you just take it and rub it around your dark spots, okay, just like that. And yeah, so after that's done, I then take my facial mist. It's witch hazel, but it's like rose petal. Focus so you guys can see. There you go. But yeah, so I take my facial mist and I just kind of just try it. Not in your mouth, but you get the point. And then I just kind of like pat dry it. This keeps your face from drying out, okay? So I let that like soak into my skin or whatever. And then I'm gonna take my, I've never known how to pronounce this. If you guys know how, just like put it in the comments. But I call it CeraVe. But then you take that and then that's how I moisturize my face, okay? So yeah, that's a little update on my skincare routine. I'm not gonna lie, I've been off the sunscreen, but I need to start back putting it on or whatever. But yeah, so once my face feels like really good and not dry, just take this and I apply it. And I make sure to get like in my eyebrows really good because I have a dry like T-zone anyway. But when it's cold, like it's really cold right now, my face tends to just peel, and we don't want that, okay? Another thing, this robe is like extremely hot. I'm gonna have to get me a silk robe because this is not gonna cut it, okay? But I guess this is an official get ready with me to go to the doctor, yay. But yeah, so I was like, let me just show them like what I'm up to. Look at that, guys, look at that. It's just, my hair is just really giving. Like I'm predicting like by summertime, baby, these locks gonna be locking. Do you hear me? And I've had my moments with them, but like they're really doing what needs to be done, and I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. I'm not sure how I feel about these seashells. They're low-key annoying, but I feel like they give my hair some like razzle dazzle, so we're gonna keep them in there for now. I think I get my hair done again in like February sometime, and then I think it moves to like April sometime or March. But I need to like tweak my hair appointments because, as you all know, I graduate at the end of April, and of course I want my hair fresh. I'm actually gonna start back working out tomorrow too. Whew, it's gonna take a lot of willpower, a lot of strength, a lot of motivation, but I got to do it. Like, I really need to be snatched by the end of this year, and for just like health purposes, okay? Like, I don't eat much, but when I do, I eat a lot, if that makes sense. So like yesterday I went to a restaurant out of town, and it was nice. I mean, the food was banging, but I ate so much, and like then I be wanting sweet stuff afterwards. But yeah, so yeah, we've seen skin, we've seen hair. I don't really do a lot of like perfume if I'm just out in town. This is like my go-to. I don't know if y'all can see it, but your local Target sells it. It is Beloved Coconut and Warm Vanilla Fine Fragrance Body Mist. I love it. I wear it to bed. It just gives me that oh my god, I hope. Listen, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that footage. Okay, I don't think the whole thing popped out, y'all. But yeah, that means it's time to put some clothes on. But yeah, you can see this a little bit now, but it was hurting, and it was just ugh. But once I started using that, it went away perfectly. And like, I'll link these products in the description box if you guys are interested in trying it. But I was like, yeah, let me get on here and talk to them and show them what I'm doing. I know I did like a little grown, I keep calling it grown woman, get ready with me, but it wouldn't work. It wasn't about nothing. So this is like an official get ready with me. Hair, face, all that good jizz. Yeah, we are, let's see, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. We are 9 months locked. And like next Thursday, Friday, 9 months. 9, guys. What? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah. All right. Oh, I've also found a way for my school babes to import my Canvas calendar into like my Google Calendar. Like, I have an iPhone, but I really like Google Calendar like a lot better. So I found a way to like import my calendar. I'm about to show you guys. It's so dope. So I still do use my planner, but of course we always have our phones. I've got to get out this robe. I'm about to burn up. But of course we always have our phones, so it's just better to just be like looking like, okay, I got this due today, I got this due today, I got this due today. Like, it's perfect. So I googled it, but like if y'all need help with that, let me know. I can like tell y'all how to do it because it was just like so exciting. Okay, anywho, I'm about to go put on some clothes. I'm just so, like, I don't know if you guys can tell. Being on a lock journey is just such an empowering journey, and I am just so infatuated with my locks. Like, this is something that I should have done ages ago. Like, what was I thinking? But yeah, anywho, I'm about to go put some clothes on because I'm about to burn up in this robe, and it's really trying to expose my stuff. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all in just a second. All right, you guys, I am back. Just a nice little Nike shirt and some like joggers for today. That's the mood I'm in. That's what I'm feeling like. All right, I do need to like make a little Target order. I need a razor. I forgot to get it the other day. I'm about to throw this little pullover on because it's like been extremely cold. But I do need a razor so I can shave like my legs and stuff. And I also need, there was something else I needed, but I can't think of it. Oh, panty liners, and yeah, I think that's about it. I also have to get like Carson dress. I have to get her dress, and then I need to figure out what kind of shoes I'm gonna put on. Yep. Yup. 1 second. Okay, that was such a long, unnecessary pause. I'll be sure to cut this out the video. But I'm not even sure like what shoes I want to put on. I do know that I'm about to change my glasses too. I have to be in the mood for these like all black frames, and like today I'm not. So we're gonna take them off. Simple. Let's see if this tripod will stand up. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not, maybe so. Oh, all right. Can y'all see me? It's probably a little dark, but yeah. So we're about to change these frames. I think I'm gonna put these back on. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make my Target order. I'm also going to Starbucks. Like once I drop her off, I'm going to Starbucks, y'all. That little new drink that Buddy put me on the other day has got me in a chokehold. You can't see me. Hold on. Okay, literally as soon as I said that, there's the light. Yeah, have y'all ever seen me without glasses? This is me. I can't see anything. But yeah. Ooh. This prescription is like a tad bit stronger, so every time I put the glasses on, it takes me a minute to adjust. Oh my lord. Okay. And then my phone's on the charger, but I need to go ahead and do my Target. Okay, we'll wait on that. I need to get a little nugget ready so we can go. Carson! Come on.
What, Mom?
It's the yelling for me. This is great. Oh my god, is this not tight? Like, what is happening? Hold on, y'all. Okay, camera wasn't on there very snug. Let's move this back. I am still like so fascinated at the fact that this tripod, I don't even know, that it raises. Like, that is just insane to me. And it's moving more insane that I did not notice it. Like Carson says, I need to cut this off too. Carson be saying, what in the heck in the world? That's how I feel right about now. I guess you don't have to cut it off, but I'm gonna cut it off. It's got a lot going on. Oh, but it tells you the features on here. Okay. Quick release, 3 legs, foam, and oversized rubber feet, and an extra long panhandle, quick release. I just said that here. I don't know what that means. I don't know what none of that means. But yeah, I'm about to brush her hair, and hopefully y'all can see me. Products that we currently use on Carson's hair, because Carson has like, it's like a mix of my hair and her dad's hair. and it's a very interesting mix, shall I say. My hair is really soft, loose curl pattern. His was very thick and like coarse, so mix that together and you got hers, okay? And it's like, ooh, I really want her to lock it, but Asher's mine and probably needs to go to the restroom. But anywho, Carson, come on so I can let him outside. This is what I use on her hair. Shea Moisture. This is the Coconut and Hibiscus Kids Curling Buttercream. I love it. It really helps make Carson. It really helps maintain her edges, and then I also make a spray for her with some distilled water and a few essential oils, and that's it. If it's like really bad, I'll use some mousse to like get it up, but that's not often. Let's go. It's not funny. So yeah, that's what I use for hers.
You doing a video?
Yes.
I'm gonna do my own video.
And I'm gonna position the camera so that you guys can see what it consists of. So yesterday we just went ahead and put it in one ponytail because she's been having a meltdown because it hasn't been in one ponytail. And yeah, so we just went ahead and threw it in one just so she can be satisfied, because what the child wants, the child gets. That is my saying. You know, I always say that, you guys. And I'm gonna tilt this a little bit more just so y'all can see. All right, so usually when I take it down, it's usually like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's just coarse, okay? Like thick and just coarse. So I start off by spraying it to get it moisturized. I spray the back, the sides. Okay, and that gives it a little moisture because her hair dries extremely quick too. So since it's in a ponytail, there's not much to do to it, but I do kind of like work that in like that just to give her hair some moisture. And then I take the curling butter and I take about, and I always do it this way so it doesn't get caught under my nail, but I take it like that, slap it on my hand, rub it in, and on the sides I take it and like kind of smooth up her sides like that. And then I use this hard bristle brush because that's what works on her hair, and I try not to go too hard because she acts crazy about it. But as you can see, this curling butter, you can see the difference like right there. You see how smooth that looks? So that's why I like that. Again, it might not be good for everybody or every child's hair, but it's good for my child's hair, so we're gonna stick to it. So then I take a little more for the back side. Ooh, did I miss my toe? Okay, hold your head down for me. And then we're just gonna brush the back up. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Sorry, boo. That's pretty much it.
The rest of the prep to the Amazon shopping app. Order matching pajamas to kick the party off.
Turn it down, please. Alright, so there you have.
Hi guys.
There you have her ponytail.
She's doing a ponytail, but I asked, and I had a meltdown of it, so I have it in the ponytail.
And I brush it up just a little more to make sure we got all those edges in and smooth and clean and nice. Now my child has a lot of hair. Sometimes once we do this ponytail, we have a few flyaways, but it's no biggie, okay? It's no biggie. So we get the thickest ponytail holder we can find, and then I usually take like a little pick or whatever and like pick out the ponytail, but since I don't have that, I'm just gonna do it with my hands. And that, you guys, is pretty much it. So her hair is done. Back this way. Her hair is done, and Asher is acting like a complete fool right now. So I'm about to see what's up. What's driving him. And
Wait, Mama, wait. I'll come back.
So I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna leave her to it to do the rest of her hygiene and stuff, and then she's gonna put on her clothes. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm about to wash her face myself. I'm trying to wait till the water gets like hot.
Yeah. She needs to wait until it's really hot. But yeah. Bella? Mommy, I'm not recording, right?
Wash her face off.
Just like.
And I'm sure you guys know, like, especially if you've been here, we're some late risers, okay?
Yeah.
We're not early morning people at all, so yeah. If you guys are wondering, I need a good toothpaste. This is good. Crest cavity protection for teeth. Alright, get to your teeth. I'm going to pull your clothes out. Grab that before it falls. Grab it. And then I need to figure out what's going on with Asher so he don't
Hi guys.
pee or poop in that crate. Let's see. Wardrobe for her real quick. We're gonna do something simple, maybe some jeans and a nice shirt, or maybe not, because yeah, we're gonna do some jeans. But then again, it's Sunday. We don't wear jeans on a Sunday. I'm not gonna do jeans. I'm gonna do some sweatpants like me. Ooh. It's to finding a shirt for me. Yeah. But I did just wash her clothes, so I'm gonna have to go down there and look and see what I can find. Check on Asher too. I can lose this crap. But in the meantime, I will have her throw on some like socks and pants. Hey Carson, your socks and your pants are on the bed, so like put them on. Your socks and your pants are right here on the bed. I gotta get you a shirt. Okay, hold on, y'all. Alright, Asher has not lost his crap as of yet. But I am about to take him outside. My kitchen probably looks a mess because my child has a very bad habit of cleaning up after herself. So I'm gonna handle that real quick and see if I can prop y'all somewhere. Ooh, it's low. Let's try here. Oh my god, I got a new recording spot. Okay, it's on top of the microwave and it's kind of high, but y'all should be able to see me as I move. So yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. And I mean, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. We'll just assess this footage in a minute, but it should be alright. Actually, let me just finish. You know, this is a lot. Let me just finish cleaning up this mess, and I'll hop back on here probably when I get in the car, okay? Cause I can't. All right, hello guys. I am back. We are done at the doctor's office. Looks like I have a little stomach bug. But like I was talking about earlier, definitely about to get back into this weight loss regimen. I just renewed my subscription from Care Of, and yeah, vitamins are coming in, and I'm about to get back to it. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, we can't. I'm not even gonna share my weight with y'all, but it's about to go. So I think the main focus, I do very well on my weight loss journeys, shall I say. I think my main problems are food. Like, I don't mind eating healthy. It's just hard, like, finding stuff to eat that's healthy, if that makes sense. And then I kind of, like, I got really good with meal prepping, but I kind of got tired of it after a while. And then what else? Oh, like putting so much pressure on myself to like have a result like right then. So hey, the 3-piece, thank you. You too. Putting so much pressure on myself to like see results like right then, right there. So I'm gonna get better at that. We're gonna work on that piece. I'm gonna make this my last day eating like unhealthy, and tomorrow we just gonna punch it. Like I'm just going to, what is this, what's this card doing? I'm just going to condition myself to not, I'm just gonna work. Like I'm gonna put in that work. Like this is the year I'm putting in that work, okay? And I say this every year, but you guys are gonna hold me accountable this year because I've never vlogged it, okay? So once I come up like with a little regimen that works for me, I'm gonna let you guys know, and I'm gonna share it for anybody else who wishes to you know, start a weight loss journey themselves, because I am graduating this year. Like I do want more kids and all that kind of stuff, so it looks like I got to get back healthy, and that's just the gist of it. So my last fat meal will be whatever my mom cooks today, and Milo's. But my Milo's meals are pretty simple. I get water, of course, and I'm definitely gonna punch back in the water because, well, I drink water all day every day anyway, but I have been drinking like sweet teas and lemonades and stuff like that, but my alcohol consumption is very low as well, so kudos to that. But yeah, we're just gonna get back into that water, okay? I do have a treadmill at home, so I plan on utilizing that right now. My schedule is not really good for the gym, so yeah. Last fat meal. This is it. But yeah, guys. I haven't eaten at all today, so I'm like really hungry. And I'm gonna go to Sam's. I'm gonna go to Sam's and see if I can get some fruit and stuff in bulk to eat and snack on. Let me eat. This is hot. I forgot. Alright, y'all. I desperately need to go ahead and end this vlog. Number one, so I can edit it, and number two, because I got stuff to do. But here is the finishing product of the fridge. Okay, it will be more for after I go to Target and Publix tonight, but this is a start. This is where we're starting at. So yeah, we decked out in here. We decked out. Let's see. All right, y'all, so tomorrow I will start my, I'm probably gonna do like a short or a little TikTok of like my overnight oats thing, and then like give y'all a glimpse of like how I meal prep and all that in the next vlog. But I will do some shorts and some TikToks as well. So hold on. Hey, hold on 1 second. Okay, but anywho, as always, I do love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for the week. It's been crazy. I've been a little MIA, but I'm here, okay? If you have any questions about what I'm doing to start my weight loss journey, locks, life, college, motherhood, whatever, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you want to see more of, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys.